Hi, so I want to talk about something that came up recently, and that's lender required repairs. So even though the lender, when your appraiser goes, they might be asking for certain repairs to be done, it is not a requirement for the seller to do those repairs depending on your contract. So when you wrote the initial contract, and this is one of the reasons why we ask what kind of financing you're going to be getting, because we need to know, is this a possibility? And do we need to put some dollars in there for any required repairs from the appraisal? So if your contract doesn't have anything in there, and then the appraiser goes and comes back and says these items are required, then it becomes a negotiation thing. You either are going to need to do those, or you're going to need to go negotiate with the seller to do those. If there was a dollar amount already agreed to in your contract saying, okay, Mr. Seller, if there's some minor repairs that come up, and we're asking that you spend up to $250 or $500 or whatever the dollar amount that's been agreed to in the contract, and then those minor repairs come in, then the seller is required to spend up to a certain dollar amount in the contract to do those repairs. If something more major comes up, then that becomes, again, negotiable and depends on, okay, are you going to do those, or is the seller going to do those? Is there going to be some split cost? So even though those repairs come required by the appraisal, which becomes required by your lender to get those done to get your loan, they're not necessarily required for the seller to do. So it's going to depend on which side I'm negotiating for and which side, we're fighting for to represent, to say, okay, this is how, we'd suggest handling this. Of course, like I said, we try and make sure that this is addressed up front. We always want to make sure that, we've got a little bit of cushion in there just in case, because every appraiser is different, every lenders are different, and every underwriter is different in who looks at that appraisal as far as what's noted in potential repairs. I hope that helps a little bit, but we'll talk about this more. And as you have questions, contact us, send us a message, let us know. We look forward to helping you, and I hope that helps and explain a little bit, of some of these things that happen once the offer is accepted and during the offer negotiation. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Enjoy the beautiful weather.